Sports. But tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ready, break!
That's taken in by Callaway. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball.
The coverage off the receiver. Doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And the Saints are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
To try here for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Second down throw coming for Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Robinson up the middle, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now you look at this Saints defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here we go.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Right, 97. Black Olsen. Blaster. 6. 7. Ready.
Ritter to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for this. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Jack Panther. Hurt. Right there, right.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This defense for the Falcons, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Warriors 70. Let's go.
Back to throw again. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're riding a two-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Miller. Ritter on 1st and 10. And a dump off here to Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Ritter now. And complete to Drake London. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. Ritter will set up to throw it. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Ready. Double 38.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Red cycle. Hey, green. Blue strike. Ready?
On 2nd down, Ritter. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson from 10 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go play action here on first down. He lets it go deep for Olave. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week, so this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Let's go.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Snap, red. Black shot. Stay.
Back to throw, Ritter. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Yellow, go. On the ball. On the ball. Ready.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
A give left side to Robinson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2nd and 7. Here's Ritter. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are back within a score.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Koo for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The pass caught by Olave. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
That one goes for 30 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And London, the motion man right.
Steal, black. Cross red.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And this one nearly kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Blue, yellow. White, 60. Drill, 52.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Ready?
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And London, the motion man right. Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Throw. Throws right back to London, complete again. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they are certainly playing their best football of the year.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big, big yardage.
They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints. From 10 yards out. And the Saints are able to add on to that lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Stevenson now is going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Ready?
They start on the ground with Robinson here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The rush defense down on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Ritter off the play fake. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
The Falcons on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Ritter to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete, and he'll be out right at the 35. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Black jump. Black ultra.
On 1st down, Ritter. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Yellow, line.
Robinson on a give right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Ritter going to change it up. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st down, Falcons.
Set, cut. Field, black. Set, cut.
On play action, here's Ritter. He's got his man, London, right side. And he will have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Here we go.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Ritter from the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. Ritter now. Short throw caught by Pitts. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And it's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Ritter and London team up there. First down, Atlanta.
3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play, and of course he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
But he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That is caught by Callaway. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. He's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Down.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8.
Blue strike. Red, yellow. Hey, blue. Ready?
Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Looking for London on the out route complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Ritter on the 4th down try. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let's go.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Hey, go steal. Cut.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 92 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
Ready.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Going play action. Ritter. And it's caught. Touchdown. Van Jefferson from 17 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 2nd and 3. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, 56 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here we go.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Check pitch. Hut, hut.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go. Strike. Check. Strike. Trouble. 38. Shoot. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw. Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Okay,
So
ready?
they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down.
Ready.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line.
52. Go red. Blue. Red cycle. Blue strike. Set.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Ritter to throw it.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to give that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball.
Touchdown, Falcons! Van Jefferson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
He'll buy some time right.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On play action, they'll throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Slant route to Miller. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
3rd and short. Ritter finding Miller once more, complete. And he appears to be about 2 feet short of 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Ritter going to sneak it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the pistol look, it's Miller. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cougar 19. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Go, trap. Go, trap. Go.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Callaway going to go in motion. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Touchdown, Saints! Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news.